Okay, guys, the last section, the section 15. So you probably watched 16 videos, I guess, if you've been following this, and hopefully it's helped you out a lot. But we're getting towards the end now, fingers crossed, and we're looking at the relationship of the final product, system or environment, to the initial project proposal. So we're kind of looking at the first three sections, but definitely the identification of need as part of the project proposal. Definitely, the areas that you investigated could come in there a little bit. Your criteria for success, you've kind of already done a bit on that for functional and aesthetics, but you could certainly talk about other areas that you outlined in your criteria for success. And you can even chat a little bit in here about your time action finance plan. So you're really talking about section one in this. The must-haves, so potentially an opening statement, why, just watched 15 videos, evaluation against the original need, evaluation of each criteria for success. Yeah, why not? Keep it brief. Maybe you've already done function at aesthetics, but let's have a look at the others. Evaluation against what you originally thought would happen. I mean, you must have thought something right at the beginning, and it's probably a great time now to talk about that. And a final summarization of the proposed idea and the final product, system or environment. Excuse me. So, analyzes is the red word here. The relationship of the product, system, and environment to the identification of need and criteria of success identified in the project proposal. So there you go. That's really what we're looking at, like we said before. And some dot points there for you. Okay. You want to hit what they've said to do. So yeah, certainly looking at that criteria for success. And a few little things down here that you may include or not include. Yeah, I don't know. That's a bit of advice. But showing your knowledge of the design process, certainly, and how it all linked together from what you initially thought is definitely going to be impressive. And as it says, it's the last thing that they will read, and the last section of your folio. So you can have a little bit of a look there at HSE Markers comments and what they've said, and hopefully that helps you out a little bit as well. Here's just a quick sample, make that a bit bigger. Okay, so I'm not going to read that out for you, a few words in there, but really tried to evaluate that against the criteria for success. Could have been done more formally, probably could have used a table maybe with the criteria and then an evaluation and analysis of it. But as long as you're getting the words in there, and from my memory, as awesome work as this student did, just like the majority of you out there, it's probably getting right towards the end, and I think he was probably running out of steam when we got to that bit. So he might have forgotten to do a few things as good as he potentially could. It's got a good evaluation in there. It's got further action, so this is what it'd do. It's really nice to explain that at the end. Again, like the last thing that the marker reads, great. This guy who's designing this, he really knows where he should go in the future if he wants to. He's got someone who can review this for him. So this guy's a sheet metal worker so really in the right area, an aircraft mechanic. He knows what he's talking about. We can see he's an industry expert in the fields of materials technology, and I guess a folding skateboard is a materials technology type project. So he has asked him what he thinks of it, and we talked about this in a previous video. I'm not going to go over exactly what that is, but like I said, he was probably running out of time. This could have been formal evaluation, probably could have had a little bit more in there. But he said what the feedback has given him. So at least he's gone and evaluated this. This would have been a bit of a waste if it wasn't a little bit, if it's not at least evaluated and you haven't made some analysis throughout that. So great to have an industry expert on board all the time, and great to get their final opinion at the end after hopefully doing that throughout and trying to get some good advice. So section 15, hope you're getting close to finishing your folio and go back and sort it out and make it look really pretty. And yeah, don't forget to go back and watch any of the other videos if you need advice on any section, but hopefully we're hitting that top mark range. Good luck, guys, and thanks.